falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling, or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Wanna falling, rain is pouring, wanna Christmas in my heart. Wanna let me, Christmas in my heart.
All right, everyone, we are back. Thank you guys so much for waiting. I really do appreciate it. Unfortunately, when I got home today, which is a bit strange, even for me, but when I got home today, I was doing some errands, doing some things around the house, trying to get things done, trying to set things up for the broadcast today, and had dinner. And this is a little unusual for me because I had dinner, but it was mac and cheese from like two different places, Chick-fil-A and El Pollo Loco. So I like meshed it together, and I had a little bit of rice and a little bit of mashed potatoes. So literally like a poor man's dish kind of thing, right? And after I ate, I was like, okay, I feel pretty good. I sat down for a little bit, and then I was out to the world. I was gone. So anyways, thank you guys so much for all of your messages on Instagram, on Discord, for your messages on Messenger, and even TikTok. Thank you guys so much for reaching out. I appreciate your concern. Everything's okay. Don't worry. I am fine. I literally was just, I was out cold. I was out cold for the count, you know? So yeah, like I said though, I appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. And for that, I'm just going to say, HADOUKEN! Thank you. And if that was a little too loud, I appreciate you not yelling back at me. What does he care? Hey, Tim, how you doing? It's good to see you in the chat. Thank you, Jason, for being here and also for reaching out. And Sarah, thank you so much for being here. And Jenn, it's good to see you, Jenn. Thank you so much for being here as well. Sathya, it's good to see you. And Sushil, thank you so much for waiting, guys. I appreciate it. I really do. Let me see who else is in the chat. James, welcome, James. It's good to see you, man. I hope everything's going well with you and that you're having a good night. AKStef, a fellow teacher, thank you so much for being here. So good to see you guys. We're going to go ahead and get started. The forest code of no return is right here, and I can see Fang has already joined. So I'm going to give you guys about another minute to join in, and then we're going to get started with 60 minutes of uninterrupted study time here on Meanwhile, Studying with PAXIMUS. Okay, so money, money, money. Shut up and take my money. Hey, Lerzan, it's good to see you as well. Welcome. I'm glad you guys could join. As I said, hi, Fang. Medic! Can you imagine if we're a missing person? PAXFAM would be on it. Ah, that's awesome. I appreciate that, guys. I truly do. I do. So, as you guys know, we have a couple of different sounds to choose from. After we have a 60-minute session of work, we will then we will do a little bit of a reflection time, and in that reflection time, you will have to let me know on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 not being so great, but you're still doing something with your life, how you would rate your last 60 minutes. And then if you do a 5 out of 5, you get perfect, and also one of these. HADOUKEN! Pretty nice, huh? Or one of these if it's a 4 out of 5. Shoryuken! That's one of my new favorites. Or it could be one of these. Fire! Notice that he's trying to heat up the coffee cup right now. And he did. Okay, and then we got also this. Sonic boom! So that would be a 2 out of 5. And we have a new one. And it's one of these. Oh, so that's going to be our 1 out of 5, unfortunately. I'm going to have to switch that up later. And then if you do a 0 out of 5, which means you literally did nothing, dang, Gina, you just got friend zoned. That's what we're talking about. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. Good luck, everyone. In 3, 2, 1. HADOUKEN. Good luck. I will see you in 60 minutes.
School president, I will demand immediate improvements. I will demand across-the-board wage increases for custodians, teachers, and all administrative personnel. And any little dog who happens to wander onto the playground will not be chased away, but will be welcomed with open arms.
HADOUKEN!
just coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand you let me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. Wanna fall in, rain is pouring. Wanna Christmas in my heart. Wanna let me. Christmas in my heart. Jingle with me, baby.
Finns det några snälla barn här?
All right, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to. It was kind of like a quick emergency. I had to go out to talk with a couple people in my family, but everything's cool. Don't worry about it. We're all good. Okay, so let's see. How did we do in this last session of 60 minutes here on Meanwhile Studying with PAXIMUS? Thank you so much for being here, guys. It's always good to have you guys here because it really helps. Helps me. I hope it helps you. I hope you're enjoying the music because all month long for the month of December, we're going to be playing Christmas music. Whether you like it or not, or whether you like it or you like it, we're going to play Christmas music. And let's see, on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 not being so great, how would you rate your last 60 minutes? Please let me know. With the use also of your favorite emojis. So if you're a member, you can use the custom emojis that we have. Which, by the way, if you are brand new and you just subscribed, thank you for subscribing. And Sushil, thank you so much for your donation. That is awesome. Thank you for consistently, being willing to donate, even if it's a little bit or a lot. It doesn't matter. It really goes back to the stream. It allows us to keep this alive and running. So thank you so much for doing that, guys. Let's see. So that is a 3 out of 5, and we have to have like a Linus type of soundbite, and I promise I'll get that over the weekend. But in the meantime, we're gonna rock with this.
Fire!
Isn't that cool? Timer's up. Yep, I got a 3 out of 5. Nice, James. Good job. 3 out of 5. Hey, 3 out of 5 is a good day at the office. I'm proud of you. Right. Hey, RTB, how's it going? Welcome. It's good to see you. Medic! 10 minutes left? Okay, thank you. By now, it's probably less than 10 minutes. So if anybody is keeping track, thank you so much for doing that, because I know I stepped out for a couple minutes. Fang. Oh, see, Fang, I told you, it's getting better. So a 3 out of 5.
Fire!
There we go. Let's see here. What is next? 3 out of 5. Okay, we'll do it again.
Fire!
4 out of 5. Or actually, no, that's a 4.5 out of 5. But we're still going to rock with this.
HADOUKEN!
Man, that's so good. It's one of my favorites now. Yeah, that was awesome. Cool. Whether you like it or you love it, you'll love it at Levitt's. Just got home from work. I'm going to rate work a 3 out of 5.
Fire!
Well done. The roads are super icy. Ooh, definitely be careful, Debs. Be careful out there. I'm glad you're home safe and sound. 7 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Okay, cool. Thank you for keeping track, Medic. I really appreciate that. So let me go ahead and reset the Forest app of no return. That way you guys can join in. And thank you again for being here and also for being patient with me, guys, because I know earlier today I was supposed to be on at 6 p.m. GMT minus 7. And like I mentioned before, in case you missed it, I actually got home. I got home from work and was feeling fine too. I wasn't really that tired, at least I thought. I got home, worked on a couple of things here at home, tried to take care of a couple of errands. And then I ended up getting mac and cheese for dinner. It was like a hodgepodge, like just a poor man's dish, really. I got mac and cheese, a little bit of Spanish rice, mashed potatoes and gravy, which are all carbs. That's the most carbs I've had in probably I wouldn't even say since Thanksgiving, because I didn't eat that many carbs during Thanksgiving. That was probably the most amount of carbs I've had in over 3 months. I'm not even joking, because I've been eating salads, soups, and salads pretty much, with a little bit of protein. So the next thing I know, it's 8:30 at nighttime, and I get all these messages from you guys saying like, hey, I hope you're doing okay, and I hope everything's cool. Thank you, Jay, for reaching out, and for all your messages on Discord and on YouTube and on TikTok and Instagram and Messenger. Thank you guys so much for your concern. Everything's cool. We're all good. I just fell asleep. That's really what happened. I fell asleep and I was super tired. So yeah, I apologize for that, but we're good now. Oh, hairball. If you don't like Christmas music, who hurt you? Badoonch. Hey, Umayma, how's it going? Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you. And the forest code of no return is right here, so go ahead and sign in to that. We're glad you're okay. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, James. I'm cool. I'm cool. We're cool. Okay, we're cool. We're fine. It sounds like your body needed the rest. Whether I liked it or not, my body shut down. Like I said, the next thing I knew, it was 8:30. I didn't even realize I fell asleep. That's how severe it was. So everything's going fine though, and I actually feel much more energetic because I have my cup of Java here. It's not as hot as it looks any longer, but it's still good. No worries, Pax. I am happy you got a good rest. I did. I feel much more rested. And I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. We are not going to be... well, actually, you know what? We're going to be live streaming tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT minus 7. So 6 p.m. my time, California time. We are we're gonna live stream on YouTube, but only so that you have like a little indicator to join us in Discord, because we're gonna be watching a movie on Discord as the PAXFAM. So if you haven't done so already, join us in Discord so that you can watch the movie with us. We are gonna be watching together the movie Home Alone to kick off the Christmas season, and also to kick off the weekend celebration of the 1K subscribers that we have on this channel. So thank you guys so much for doing that. And like I mentioned, if you want, you can always join in. There's a button at the very bottom of the description where you can join in, and members who join in, and they get custom emojis and plus tons of perks depending on the package that you guys get. All those proceeds will go back to the live stream. I had every intention to, put it towards charity for this month, but I couldn't find a charity that I was really, really passionate about. So I'm still going to be looking for a charity that supports educators and students. And hopefully we can get something running by January. Okay. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I think it was just like one of those days where I didn't realize how tired I was until today happened. But I'm doing really well. 2 minutes left? Okay, thank you, Medic. I appreciate that. Can I tell my friends about you? Sure. Yeah, no problem. That's totally fine. Yeah, you guys, seriously, like, the PAXFAM thing is open to anyone. It's not exclusive. So we are all about including as many people as possible. So if you do have friends and family who you think would benefit from this, who would really take it in a way that would help them, whether they're professionals in their career or students or parents, it doesn't matter. Any age you are, you can benefit from being here and getting some encouragement, inspiration, and just having a good community to be part of. So this is a studious community, in my opinion. So feel free to share it with as many people as you'd like. Okay, you guys ready for the next 60 minutes? Because we are going to dive into another 60 minutes. And in 3, 2, 1, Hadouken! I'll see you on the other side. Enjoy!
was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay. Lovers know well the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay. Lovers know well the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay. Lovers know well the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay. Lovers know well the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay. Lovers know well the angels did say was to certain poor shepherds in the fields as they lay.
All right, everyone, we are back. Please let me know how you did on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 not being so great, but you're doing something with your life. And with the use of your favorite emoji, go ahead and put it in the chat. Let me know how you would rate your last 60 minutes here on Meanwhile, Studying with PAXIMUS. And if you're a member, use the custom emojis if you'd like. That's always an option for you. So thank you so much for being here, guys. If I missed any of your questions, or if I missed any of your commentary in the chat, please feel free to put it in the chat now. That way I can look through it. I try my best to not focus on the chat while I am studying, as a way to encourage you to do the same. But that being said, every now and then I'll look at the chat just to see who's around. And sometimes I'll miss your chat. So if you have something that you want to put in, please by all means put it in, and that way I can see your chat, your comments and things like that. Okay. Yay. We are done with that session. We're going to do a 15-minute break. And then I'm also going to set up the Forest app, because we're going to do one more session of 60 minutes. Because I still have a lot to do, as you all know this. So I am going to set this up so that you guys can sign into the Forest Code of No Return and work on this next 60 minutes with me. There we go. So that's up on the screen, and if you can't see it, let me know, and I will put it in the chat. Or if maybe one of my mods could put it in the chat, that would be great. Okay, cool. So, PAXFAM, here we go.
Fire!
Nice.
Fire! Fire!
Okay, good job, Steph. Oh, wait. No. We got to do it this way. Hold on.
Fire!
Got to do it that way. Probably a 2 out of 5. That's not too bad. So a 2 out of 5 would be one of these.
Sonic boom!
Oh, wrong guy.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
There you go. Good job, James. Way to hang in there. Lerzan, it's good to see you in the chat, and you do get this one, as a matter of fact.
HADOUKEN! HADOUKEN! HADOUKEN!
Man, I just like that one a lot now. So we got 3 out of 5 for medic.
Fire! Fire!
Nice. Good job, medic. Hey, Nader Tater. Welcome back. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. How are things going with you? How's everything going? We haven't seen you for a little bit of time, so I just want to just check in.
Hadouken!
Yeah, and you get the 4 out of 5 on that one. That's awesome. Fang, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5. Very good.
Hadouken!
That's awesome. My man, the music is nice right now. I'm glad you like it because it's going to be on all month. Well, at least until December 25th, that's for sure. Or no, not 25th. It would be December the 19th, I believe, or 18th. Because at that point, I will stop streaming until the new year. Because I'm going to take some time off. But if you look at my schedule, it's packed right now. We're going to be studying a lot this month. So definitely stick around. 3 out of 5. Oh, I like the emojis, by the way. 3 out of 5.
Fire! Fire!
Good job. Good job, RCB. Okay. Have to go. It was great doing this. I got a lot done. I'm very glad to hear that, James. Thank you so much for being here. And hopefully we'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. Because we're going to be on Discord together watching the movie Home Alone. So definitely tune in if you can. I thought you said moms. Well, I mean, if we're saying, you know. Umaima, hey, 4 out of 5. Nice.
Hadouken!
Love it. You'll love it at love it. I got 2 out of 5 because I kind of did almost everything. Well, that's fine. Remember, the goal is to be as productive as possible. If you're in the middle of a session, guys, and you just you kind of zone out, trust me, it happens to all of us. Okay, including me. So don't be too hard on yourself. But this is good. The reason why I do this whole rating thing is because it's a good way to reflect on how you can get better in the next session. What are some things that you need to take away from your desk that are causing you to be distracted? Or what is it that is causing you to be distracted altogether? And identify that. Once you identify it, put it away, remove it, and that way you could focus on your next session. Does that make sense? I, in fact, did really well this last session. I got 100% on my, actually 100% on 2 quizzes, so I'm really happy about that. And guess what? I am learning about my name right now, which is funny because I already know what my name means, but I'm actually, because I'm in history right now, I'm learning about the Pax Romana, which is awesome. It's so cool. Thought I'd just mention that. So I had nothing to do. Gotcha. Yeah. Thanks for adding the nice hand single to my soundbite. I appreciate the extra touch. Of course. Of course. I am almost ready to drop out of college. Nope. You're not going to do it. Don't do it. At least take a semester break. I mean, unless we're talking mental health and because of all the stuff that's been happening, then yes. You know, I see where you're going with that. But if it's because I don't want to do college, then no. Which I don't think that's the case. But or at least take a semester break. My dad is doing all right. That's good to hear. But I am struggling with stats and balancing work with school. Nader Tater, I probably don't need to tell you any of this because you already know it yourself. But as a little bit of encouragement, and I know it's really difficult because of what's been happening, right? But my encouragement to you is to get a list of things that you need to prioritize. There's this book by Andy Stanley, one of my favorite books. It's called Choosing to Cheat. The whole point of this book is to understand that there are certain things you have to prioritize. Prioritizing is time management. It's choosing to cheat what gets cheated out of time, not in the context of relationships, between a guy and a girl or anything like that. but it's literally choosing to prioritize your time somewhere else versus another place. So in this context for me, I need to prioritize work because I need to live. So work is really important for me, but I also need to prioritize school. So I also need to prioritize family. So how do I do that? Family to me comes first. Family, I mean, you if you don't have people also in your life who you can call family, I highly encourage you to tap into a community such as ours, but more importantly, with a personal relationship with people who can be there for you when you need them, and vice versa. So family and friends, and then work, and then school. That's what it looks like for me. So I highly encourage you to put a list of things that you need to prioritize so that anxiety doesn't overwhelm you. And when you get overwhelmed, those are moments of growth that can be had. When you feel overwhelmed, it doesn't feel good in the moment, but it's there to stretch you and grow you as a person. It's how you respond that makes the difference. So I highly encourage you to do that. And also, with that being said, with a family member or a friend who can maybe support you and encourage you to stay on track, so that even when you do feel overwhelmed, you have a huge support system. And that's my goal, is to also be a support system to you guys as much as I possibly can. I mean, I'm human. I'm not going to be on point all the time. Let's face it, I'm never really that much on point. But when I am on point, my hope is that I encourage you in some small way. So hopefully that's something that encourages you a little bit. Yep. Signal, not single. Gotcha. All right, James, I will see you later. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. I'm glad you subscribed and are part of the PAXFAM. So that's awesome. Oh, and you're part of us on Discord too. So you're a PAXcordian actually at this point. So welcome. Hey, Amicalicious, how's it going? It's good to see you. I hope everything's going well with you. Yeah, if you do it, it is mostly much more difficult than anticipated to return. I agree with Lerzan. I do agree. There will always be reasons for delaying the return to school in your life. The only thing I would add to that with what Lerzan said, because there's nothing but truth there, is that if you evaluate it and because of health reasons, that to me is understandable. I would value the health, my health, or the health of those who maybe depend on me and are closest to me. That would be a valid reason, of course. But otherwise, if there's just a long list of things that you have to get done that you are feeling overwhelmed with, I back up what Lerzan said. Absolutely, 100%. And
Perfect. Hadouken!
just to make sure I put that up. And Sushil, I may have already said this again, but thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. It really does. So thank you for putting it back to the PAXFAM. I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that and giving the advice. I definitely needed that reminder. Like I said, it's not anything new. I'm pretty sure you already know. And it's just my way of encouraging you. So it's not telling you what to do, but it's to encourage you so that you don't feel like, or should I say, so you feel like someone's in your corner, Thanks for caring. I will keep that in mind. Yes. Dang, Gina, you just got friend zoned. If anything, try a modified schedule. Very good, very good. There's nothing saying that you have to finish it in the timeline that anyone else does. That's a good reminder too. You don't want to drag it out forever, which is, if you know that that's what you're capable of doing, because that's in your, you know yourself well enough to know that that's possible, that it could drag out for a long time, then, because I know that I make excuses all the time. I really do. you know, when it comes to myself at least, you know. And I tend to say, you know what, I'll get to it later, you know, and that is not helpful. But you definitely don't want to drag it out forever. But if you're making measurable progress, right? There it is. If you're making measurable progress towards your goals, you're making progress. That's why we even do the rating system. Like if you're doing even at a 1 out of 5, you're still doing something, and that's a good thing. Good vibes. Good vibes. So that has taken me a long time to begin with. You know what, Nader? This is what I would say. I graduated college when I was near 30. So you're not alone. I messed around for like the first, 4 years of my college career and took advantage of 4 years paid for, by the way. 4 years of free education paid for. I messed around. I didn't get down to the nitty-gritty. I didn't get things done. And then by the time I was 26, I was like, I know what I want to do now. I figured it out, and I'm taking this seriously. And perhaps that's where you're at. You're in a place where you know you've been taking it seriously, and it's going to take time. And it's very difficult to chew on that sometimes because you feel stuck in a rut. And I understand that feeling 100% if that is the feeling that you're feeling. It has taken a long time and you're just kind of fed up with it, you know? And I'm just saying, this too shall pass. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be, you're gonna make it after all. Sorry. That is so good to hear that I am not alone. No, you're not. You're not. I have 3 different college degrees. That's very awesome, by the way. And I am doubling major right now for 2 more. I appreciate you. Yeah. So it perhaps may be just too much. It's too much. You might have too much on your plate with what all the things that are happening. Which is why you need to learn, you know, we all need to do this, by the way. We need to learn how to manage our time and figuring out what needs to be in place. So for me, I just realized I took another job basically. So I'm working 2 jobs and then I'm doing this, studying for my schoolwork. And guys, I'm being real with you. I am exhausted. I'm so tired. But I also feel very accomplished that I'm getting a lot of work done, and you guys are helping with that process. So that's why, I mean, I'm not just doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for me, because you guys help me. You encourage me to want to keep going. So that's why I'm doing it, you know. So you can do it. I know you can do it, and I'm proud of you for sticking it through. 0.1% better every day. I like the math, but I don't like the math. 1.01. See, this is where I check out. 365 equals 37.7% at the end of the year. That 0.1 makes to 37%. Why do I always press enter without completing a sentence? That is a ding, Gina, you just got friend zone moment. All right. Okay, guys, we are done with our break. Let's go ahead and go into our next session. This will be our last 60-minute session. So I wish you the very best of luck. And in 3, 2, 1, Hadouken. Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
will. And any little dog who happens to wander onto the playground will not be chased away, but will be welcomed with open arms.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you and me. Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, and that's what we do. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family,
Finns det några snälla barn här?
Making our Christmas memory. Whoa, oh, Always Christmas time. I feel sad I can't help it. Got you on my mind. I don't know how I call this. angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. Comforts nowhere. The angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. Comforts nowhere. The angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. Comforts nowhere. The angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. Comforts nowhere. The angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. Comforts nowhere. The angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay.
All right, everyone, we are back. How are you guys doing? Please let me know in the chat on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the best, 1 not being so great, but you're doing something with your life, and with the use of your favorite emoji. And for those of you who are members, you can use your custom emoji. How would you rate your last 60 minutes? Let me know. Okay. Okay. All right. Take that out. Take that out. All right. Let's see what you guys are doing. Nader Tater, you got a 3 out of 5, so that would be one of these.
Fire!
Well done.
Fire!
Medic, you got a 3 out of 5. Very nice.
Fire! Fire!
Hey Leslie, how you doing? Welcome back. Hey guys, working hard or hardly working? But it's good to see you. How are you doing? How's everything going? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5.
Perfect! HADOUKEN!
Love it. You'll love it at Levitt's. And we don't have a soundbite for the, or actually we do have a soundbite for Linus, but I don't have it installed yet, so I will get that over the weekend probably. Oh, Leslie, you got a 2 out of 5, so that would be one of these.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
Nice. Nice work, Leslie. At least, a 2 out of 5, that's not too bad. I am laughing. That was a knee slapper. Which movie got most votes yesterday? Home Alone. So we're going to be watching the movie Home Alone tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT -7 on Discord. So if you're not in Discord, which you should be in Discord, but if you're not in Discord, join us in Discord. That's where we're going to be watching. Thanks for streaming. I appreciated the motivation and the advice and care. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. Fang, you just got 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be one of these.
HADOUKEN!
Oh, I love that one. That's so good. That's so good. How did you predict that? We're not on break. We're closing shop because it is super late for me. I haven't heard that in a while. Nader Tater. Later Tater. Later Nader Tater. It's what my mama used to call me. That's cool. That's cool. All right, guys. Well, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. It's been fun. It's been real fun. But I think you know what time it is. Yeah, we're closing up shop, but we're gonna be back at 6 p.m. tomorrow to watch Home Alone in Discord. So join us in Discord. Yes. Come on, you know you like that. All right, everyone. Remember, be kind and rewind. Have a good night.